All right. Let's get to it. Hey guys. Whoa, different angle. Oh. Oh man. It's been it's been something. Since the last time I saw you, it has been something. Man, I don't even did I have headphones now. See that shit? Pink fucking headphones. And not only do I have headphones, but check this out. I have headphones. You see that shit? I got more headphones. So these ones are like my fancy bring them to gym, sounds amazing, fucking fuck yeah kind of headphones. And then those ones over there are like my if I ever get like a an actual PC kind of fuck around gaming kind of headphones with all the accessories and maybe not the greatest quality, but it's not for like music. It's just for like gaming if I ever figure that out. But man, I have technically so much to tell you guys. It has been. We're gonna take our time. By the way, I'm Captain Dragon Chains. Welcome. If you're here now, please just try to relax, enjoy yourself, take your time. I'm gonna try to enjoy myself. I'm gonna light this candle over here. There we go. Get some nice smells in here. I have everything I need because I have protein and I have sushi. I'm back at the gym just because why not? Let's get some more smells in here. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. Well, yeah. So I'm just taking my time. We don't have to really rush into it. We don't really have to we can just be her we can be ourselves here. That's really all it is. All right. I think I'm ready. Let's go. 12/19. That hasn't happened yet. The date on my Switch must be a little wrong. Probably because of Animal Crossing, if I had to guess. Uh, so what's going on with the Lost Woods? Oh, let me stretch my hands a little bit first. Like I said, we're just taking our time. I'm not really rushing into it. I'm just gonna be here, be myself, not injure ourselves because we're probably gonna play for a really long time today. I've also been playing other games outside of streaming. My older sister has set up Switch 2 in the living room a little while ago, and so I played Donkey Kong Bonanza. Fantastic game, by the way. Amazing game. What else did I play? I played Minish Cap. Legend of Zelda Minish Cap for the first time in my life. What a great game. I love Minish Cap. Minish Cap is like one of my new favorite Zelda games. Do I have water? Shit. Yeah, water's over there. Okay. All right. So what's okay. I just want to check something. Wait. So what's the deal? Why can't I go anywhere? Right? Even if I just He told you if you bring him more Korok seeds in the future, we can. Yeah. Oh, it's just complete. Okay. You know, I really hate doing this. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I need an extremely vague, not obvious hint about the Lost Forest and what to do about it. Well, that hint wasn't very vague. It said to journey beneath it. So now what we need to do is we need to find the map. We need to get a map, and then we need to find where we can go below. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, okay, so What to talk about, man? There is a lot to talk about technically, and I'm allowed to be myself. So if I want to talk about it, I will. Okay, so recently, uh, my parents were here. Uh, they've kind of retired off to Hawaii, but they were here for like a week because they wanted to see us for Thanksgiving/Christmas, right? You know, just see the family. Very understandable. With me and my mom, there's been a pretty tense relationship, I would say. Um, oh, oh, maybe we don't need. Anyway, I wasn't really looking forward to them being here because I felt like there was a lot of pressure for me to perform and be um, you know, just performative. Um, so I wasn't looking forward to seeing my mom in particular, just being honest. Um, I still have love for her. I just, my energy has been not the best lately. And I was like, I felt a lot of pressure because I knew that they wanted to celebrate not just Christmas and Thanksgiving, but my birthday early since it's this month. And I just. I just really didn't want to. But I actually so initially, we got to the day where we're supposed to go out and eat food because it's my birthday celebration, right? And initially, I just told my dad, I was like, you know what? I'm not down for this. He's like, okay. And I was like, I just want to go get the food and go back to my room. And he's like, okay. He's like, that's understandable. You can do that if you want. I was like, all right, yeah. That's what I want. We got into the car, all of us, and as I was like in the car, I started to get like more energy because like I got out of bed, you know. I was like, okay, so I was actually feeling it. I was like, you know what, I'm feeling like I could, just eat food with them. It's like, okay, I didn't feel like the pressure anymore. Um, oh god, oh god, oh god. So we sat down and we ate some Dave's hot chicken. I was feeling good, and I actually opened up to them about how I felt kind of pressured. And they told me to like not do that, which is like it's not something I've ever like heard before. I was learning that my needs have never actually been met. Um, and yeah, I was just opening up. I was like, I just felt so pressured to come out and eat with you guys, and that's why initially I was like, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to get the food and go home. Um, anyway. Oh my god. Oh no. What the fuck? Stop! 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 I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Those things are so fucking intimidating. Crap. Okay. Anyway, as we got to like talking, you know, I actually felt more comfortable. 'Cause they were telling me like, you don't need to do that. Right? So they were telling me like, hey, you don't need to do that. And then they told me a story about how they had to go through the same thing with my mom's parents, where they felt like they were just doing everything to please her and not actually wanting to do stuff, you know. And they were, so they not only did they relate, they understood what I was talking about clearly. So that made me feel better, and I was like, okay, well, it's like fuck it. It's my birthday. Let's head to Walmart. Oh, that's when I bought the headphones. Ugh. Ooh, I love sushi. Oh my god, hold on. So I bought the headphones with them at Walmart. So I was feeling good. But, but, no, not the cucumber. That's the best part. Mm. And I started to really, this time around, started to really relax. They really reassured me that I don't need to perform around them. I can just be myself. So while my mom was here, mm, oh, I didn't feel obligated to put on that fake version of myself. You know? For once, I was just being me. And me, right now, is a extremely, and I mean this sincerely, I am an extremely traumatized person, which is fine. Sorry, I really wanted to get that protein shake out of the way. Uh, Water. Give me water. Hold on. Yep. I'm just a traumatized man. Everything that I... Hold on. Actually, you know what? Let's... Everything that I learned growing up gave me a million trauma responses. Because I learned growing up that connection meant danger. That I'm going to get hurt. Because I've been shown, particularly from my last serious relationship, that when I show myself, my needs aren't met. They were ignored. Ignored severely. And so I learned to protect myself by putting on a fake version of myself. And that meant that my connections were never real. It's not that the other person wasn't real, it's that I wasn't real. You know? And so I started to hide. Severely. Which meant that none of my connections really could grow. Nice. Yeah, so, you know. And I hid for years. Such a long time. It started to make sense. One of my buddies, he asked me a very, very important question that I didn't realize was going to be this important till after he left. He was also visiting from Hawaii. He asked me, why do you push people away? And I didn't really know the answer at the time. But now, as I'm exploring myself, I think I know the answer. Because I learned that showing myself meant my needs were never going to be met, the protective part of me said, I need to make a fake version of myself so I don't get hurt. And that meant never getting too close. So that's exactly what I did. I never got too close to anyone. So, you know, Is there a way to travel upwards from here? Maybe it's this. That would be really interesting, actually. But yeah, so it is what it is, and like I'm still learning. But yeah, oh, what's up?